everyone, my name is Haya and today I am going to be showing you a very quick way of how to make a banger clicker game which will probably get a few views and is also really quick to make. So first of all, for our clicker game, we are going to be making a sprite. So actually we can upload a sprite from the sprite tabs if you prefer that, or you can go to the internet and search yourself. But since this is going to be a quick game, I am just going to, for example, go into here and pick I'm just going to pick up like a little yellow ball as my object. Now what I want to do is that I want to give this yellow ball a command. So I want to tell this yellow ball to move in random positions. So when the green flag clicked, we'll go here forever. We'll go up here, go to random position, wait 1 second. Go to a random position, wait 1 second. You guys can pick how hard you want the game to be. If you want the game to be super hard, do 0, like not super hard, but kind of hard, do 0.5. If you want it to be super easy, do 1 second. If you want it to be just normal, do 0.7 seconds. I want it to be like kind of hard, so I'm going to do 0.5. So now if we do it, it's just our ball, but like if we click it, nothing really happens, does it? So now it's time to make a really interesting backdrop. So why make a backdrop when there's so many cool backdrops that Scratch has already made for you? So let's pick, for example, actually no, I would like to swap my backdrop with this backdrop. We would pick this backdrop, we would go here, we would go to variables, we would make a variable. We would name it score. Yes, the score is up there. We would put it on a large readout. Then we would go to sounds. That's nice, but that's a better sound. So now, when this sprite clicked, we are going to be playing the sound effect. Pop. And we are going to be changing our score by 1. But when the game starts, we are going to be setting our score to 0. We won't need this right now. So now if we try the game ourselves, see, it's really hard with 0.5 seconds. But I managed to click it. I'm trying to like click it no with the mouse or with touch screen. Okay, I only managed to click it once, but that's okay. Okay, I managed to click it 2 times. Actually, we should replace that with that. Yes. So now that we made that, it's time to make multiple of these. Duplicate. Now we could also make another code to make all of these a bunch more interesting. One, we could change the sizes to 200. Since there is so much little space, 200, some of them would be 200, some of them would be 150, and some of them would just be 125. That way we have a bunch of sizes to go around. Now if we just click on that, this is our pauper game that we have made for ourselves. As you can see, it's working, and we are getting a bunch of like scores right now. Yes, but to make the game more interesting, we could use this command to make them all a different color. So grab a set and the change color command. So when think like set color effect to 0, forever, go to random position, change color effect by 25. Now we just have to keep doing that, except every time we will change this we would add 25 to the set color effect. Okay, I'll tell you why later, but right now just trust the process. So what I did actually was when I clicked on these set color effects, different colors, that would mean that there would be a different color to begin with, so it would be impossible for them to be the same color for too long. And that is how you make a quick clicker game. Now, for our clicker game to get views, we would also need a thumbnail. So let's make a thumbnail. What better way of making a thumbnail than just grabbing one of these, going to here, copy, excuse me, we would go here, we would paste it, then we would just do it and then imagine the ball in midair. Then I already have a pre-made upload myself on my computer of a mouse cursor. So we're just gonna open it up. Really, we are going to copy it, and then we're gonna be deleting that. Then we're just gonna be pasting it. You can get this if you search it up on the internet as well. So basically, I'm just going to add the mouse point, just clicking on here. Then I'm gonna set the background. Then I'm gonna make a colorful background. In the backdrop of these two colors, make a square, backward. We would change this size to the maximum size. We would set it to 0. We would write down easy 5-minute clicker game. We would just do that, put it up here, change the color to a color that you can easily see. We would make the enthusiasm a bit more, like, interesting. Yes, and now that we did that, we would just set the size to 100 again. Now we have to give a code to our thing. And now, as you can see, when we click the game, we can just keep playing. But then when they click end, it will just come up with this backdrop and how many scores they got at the end. Now that doesn't happen, unfortunately, but how many scores they got at the end. And then if they want to play again, they can just click on play. And that is how you make a 5-minute clicker game. Now, the reason why the video isn't 5 minutes is because explaining it takes much longer than actually doing it. So if you go out there, use these codes, and try to make a clicker game, it would only take 5 minutes. So thank you very much, and see you guys in another video. Bye!